Well, Magni, I hope you have a lot of fun cheering the crowd this weekend. I'll be out here cheering with you as well. But that's it for me and Magni. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Guy. Great to see Magni. Again, we're actually just talking about it. We see him at every single event.
He's the sign guy.
Awesome. Great to see you. Great to see you, Magni. And hopefully you enjoy the event, as I'm sure the Dallas crowd have been so far as well. But as it stands, Optic Gaming are reigning CWL champs, down 1-0 to Team Envious. Envy yet to drop a map so far. They 3-0 to United. They're 1-0 up here. We now head over to Search and Destroy. Same map we just saw, Chance. Any stats jump out to you?
Well, God, that's the problem. So going over the stats, when you look at Optic Gaming, it's with the sub, the records are insane. It was Vegas 10-1 in the hardpoint, 7-2 in the Search and Destroy, and then 7-1 in Control. The best team in the game, potentially at literally everything, but now they've fallen in a couple of hard points. They lost the game 5 for the Search and Destroy, obviously against Reciprocity. At this point, Ben, I just don't know what to believe.
All right, well, round number 1. Hopefully we get our answers here. As it's going to be Ace sniping. We have had great conversations during the Pro League about his sniping talents, and he's been sure to let us know as well, just about how consistent he feels he is. Well, 0 for 1. Shots fired and shots landed. Not easy, slow peeking over towards B. As soon as he gives the get-go, all of Envy are going to fly over towards it, but Optic have done a pretty smart thing here, pushing all the way through A. They have Envy trapped in the back of the map, but you still have to win the fights.
Well, you know who's at the back of the map? Assault is trying to continue his progression from the hard point into the next one, who wins his second gunfight. I don't know if he's lost a single 1v1 gunfight this entire series.
You might be right, and that's pretty scary. Is now 5 versus 2. 5 versus 0. Envy played that perfectly. They waited for Optic Gaming to push through, and as soon as they did, they took all of the fights. There's maybe a little bit of frustration coming through there in the signs of Optic Gaming.
I mean, that's almost like a control push, right? Like, you're expecting
really
the team on offense to just flank all the way around, but they had the exact same setup. They run in control to deal with the pressure, and again, Assault just winning the one-on-one gunfights. Takes 2 down, doesn't take him much damage while it happens, and then Envy just returned the favor. Just completely swarmed on Optic Gaming, pounced at the opportunity they had.
Definitely been the Assault show so far. How long can he keep this up, though? And that, of course, the question. Just day 1 here at Fort Worth. Are we going to see Dashi with a sniper? Yes, we are. Dashi versus Aches. Who's your money on? Well, swing and a miss from Dashi. Aches slowly peeking. Very, very slowly peeking. And Scump could be in some trouble here if he's not careful.
And this is interesting as well, because Optic Gaming putting a lot of pressure just on mid-map. They got 3 players inside. Karma, though, again, just going to fall, gives up the first blood. And, well, Optic Gaming, they're thinking about the plant. You don't want to put it down in a 3v5, because Hugh, with the frag grenade, is able to find Crim 6. Now the pressure's on Optic Gaming. Someone has to go huge with a clutch.
Problem was, you're already playing that bomb, and Aches actually does get a pick onto Dashi. Scump will at least give them a little bit of a lifeline, but he will fall. Now it's TJ, 1 versus 4. Has to try and shut down App, able to do so, but here comes the second challenge, and Hook is not going to let him survive that. And now if you're silly, you can hop up the bomb, you can do the calculations. Who needs the defuse? Who's closer to streaks? Of course, on the side of Optic Gaming, they will see all of that information, so they'll be able to track it a little more accurately now.
And continuously, the entire year, most frag kills in the game by a mile. Hook still doing it. Like,
helps
again,
when you're one of the only people to use it.
Yeah, there's maybe 2 teams. I think United pulled it out for like one single map. But yeah, he's on point with it, uses it in Search and Destroy quite a bit. And obviously you can see some success.
I mean, consistently. It's so much success that we always seem to talk about it.
And then of course on the flip side, if I'm Optic Gaming, you get first blooded, someone's planting the bomb. As soon as your teammate dies in the nade, you're not going to clutch a 3v5. Like, the odds are super low.
Yeah.
And I just think you got to hop off the bomb, but they stick the plan. Aches wins the sniper battle against Dashi. And when that's happening, not a good sign for the green wall.
Now, speaking of Aches and sniper battles, we'll see the similar setup to what we had in that very first round. Dashi swing and a miss. Dashi swing and a miss. Dashi falls for first blood. Apathy will punish him. However, TJ could potentially put a stop to this push. Tries to slide out for the shot punch, not going to connect with it. Silly still has a player to his right-hand side. It's Scump who's scurrying away, but Silly takes some damage. Has to reach out, wins the gunfight anyway. Another 1v4. This time it's for Karma. Makes it a 1v3 with the shot punch. But this could be asking maybe just a little bit too much for the 3-time world champion.
Knows he has bomb down, but of course Envy, 3 players stacked up. It is just so difficult with Stim's shot to pick a player off one at a time. There's the first one, gets the kill, but again, they body stack. They were there for the trades. And Envy with another round. And Assault, by the way, Another 1v1 gunfight, takes down. It was the ICR for Optic Gaming, double negative. And it was assault, double positive, or however much it actually was, and has not slowed down a single bit.
Karma did its best in the 1v4, made it a 1v2, but instantly traded out. Not much you're going to be able to do in those situations. Envy cruising through game 2 here. 3-0 the advantage. As now they go onto the defensive side of things. If you're Optic Gaming at this point, just 5 push. 5 push straight out, try and win this round.
Well, nobody's home on defense for Envy. Bomb plant being given up for free, so Envy's trusting their retake. We'll see where they put people. Of course, Hook has not yet earned that frag grenade. Bomb goes down for free, and it looks like nobody's flanking. It's going to be Apathy that was mid-map. He's wrapping back. They just want to take this 5-on-5. And you got 2 players right now for Optic, both hardcore watching the flank. So for the moment, 5v3 for the Suns there. Optic Gaming surging for it. Kills go their way, but a team kill is there. 4v3 for Optic, though, still have that bombed out.
Yep, that's the key. Time is ticking for Team Envious. 20 seconds. You got to get the kills and the defuse. Assault will shut down TJ. It's now a 2 versus 2. Bear in mind, I believe that's Assault very close to Streaks. May want to just play his life. Not going to be able to find the pick. Optic Gaming close out the round, get their first round win on the board.
And I think the stun grenade had to have been a big part of it, right? We're on board with the play for Envy around the pillars. The stun comes in.
I think it was Hook. He was using flak. He wasn't using tech.
Gets taken down, and of course, even with the team kill coming in, off the back of the stun, just extra bodies are gonna fall for Envy. And granted, they make it interesting, but then Scump wins the one-on-one gunfight, which, talk about how good Assault's been in that category. Scump has been right there with them, just needs a little bit of help.
Definitely in this series, not so much the first series. As we'll go back to our sniper fight. We love our snipe fights, but in fact, there might not even be one. It actually rotates over towards B. All of the boys in blue fly towards the A site. Almost the exact same thing we saw in the last round for Optic Gaming. Envy trying to do as successfully. Bomb will now be planted. Optic with all the information they need. Only this time there's one player, Aix, who isn't inside the site.
Well, Aix got through as well. He just walked past Dashy, so Dashy's gonna shoot. Hook, by the way, again a frag kill. Dashy eventually gets taken down. It helps that Aix made him one shot. And this is looking good for the retake, but not a ton of time. Crim6, the roaming man, is just worried. He's essentially stuck in a sandwich of Envy players. Huke's gonna drop him 4v2. Someone's gotta go big, and well, Karma's just gonna fall. TJ just gonna fall. Envy another round on board.
And although Aix didn't actually get a kill, he was huge in that round for Team Envy. It's just his presence mid-map. You saw Crim was worried about it. He made a player one-shot. His teammate cleans up that kill. A really, really well-played round out of Team Envious. 4-1 now the advantage. They are they're looking real good here in Dallas.
I mean, this is just looking like all quiet on the green wall front. Seemingly no life for them in this series. And the only round they've gotten on board so far is Envy just trusting their ability to retake, and well, a good stun and a couple clutch kills come their way. By the way, Dashy sitting in the donut club for the moment, still trying to get on board. Assault wins another gunfight. Dashy does find his first kill, but 4v4, Optic trying to force this bomb towards B.
Small thing, but it was TJ in their search and destroy earlier on. They started off 0-7. Something you cannot have happen. Crim 1-4, Dashy 1-5 in this search here. As Aix does find a snipe kill, Scump though will trade out Apathy, so still 3 versus 3 as Scump hunting down the player of Team Envious Hook as he flies through mid-map. I don't think he's going to catch him in time. Optic, of course, still need to find the bomb chance.
And of course, something to keep in mind, Hook and Assault both have their specialists, so if you get near Hook, you might just die, and he's going to be sitting in a cubby. He actually just picks it up now, goes for it, and finds 2. And just like that, Envy, another round on board. And Ben, they are just making it look incredibly easy.
It's too easy. It looks too easy right now. If you're on Team Envy, it's all smiles, it's giggles. What's here is Hook with the grab slam, finds the final 2. On the flip side for Optic Gaming, down but not out just yet. Trailing in the series 1-0. 5-1 down here in game 2. They need the energy. That's what they need.
Need the energy. Maybe need to hit the panic button as well. Keep in mind, the only specialist on board for the moment is going to be Assault, but Scump, should he get a kill, is probably going to be very close to getting that TAC 5 as well. That bomb going down for free. Envy, they get the setup they want. They got one guy watching the full flank. Everyone else surrounding this B site.
Yeah, and I think they're actually going to escape out of this with their lives. They're going to force Optic Gaming to come to them. They have Assault with a Tempest who you assume may actually just use it this round, as well as that you have Aix with a sniper rifle looking from range. He's going to launch out the first nade, and that's going to get a kill. TJ falls, and Aix with a hit marker as well with the second shot. Tempest is now out. This is a 5 versus 4 check if your team envious. You have to check the Tempest is going to come through. The bomb. Oh, it doesn't get it. Last player is Dashy. Dashy will fall. The Tempest chained onto the diffuser of the bomb. And that is that. Team Envy stormed through Optic Gaming 6-1 here in game 2.
This is poising up to be one of the fastest series we maybe have seen on land. Envy, so far here in Fort Worth, maybe their new home state is just the place that they want to be.
Flawless so far, and not just flawless, fantastic.